Hi, I'm Patrick. I'm from Indiana. I'm living here in Chiang Mai, Thailand with some friends. This is Ginger, Ongji, Pyo, and Nana. These three guys are from Burma, and Ginger and I are working with organizations that are working in solidarity with people doing human rights work and pro-democracy work and peace work with people from Burma. These guys work for an organization that does LGBT rights awareness, and they heard about this project that Dan Savage started called It Gets Better and wanted to participate. So they're here with me in solidarity, and I'm here with them in solidarity. They're going to do some messages in Burmese to Burmese listeners and watchers, and but they also wanted to be here in solidarity to send a message to those teens in the US who are getting bullied to tell you that it gets better. For this, they'll do videos later. For this section, I'm just going to talk about my own experience. I grew up in Indiana. I went to a Catholic school, and I didn't really get bullied overtly. I had a pretty good high school experience. At least on the surface, it looked that way. I got good grades, had friends, was into school activities and things like that. I wasn't out to myself, and I just didn't really, I was afraid, is what it comes down to, because all of the messages that we got then and you get now are that it's not okay. And I didn't have any role models. I didn't really have anybody to show me what a gay life, what a healthy, good gay life might be like, because we didn't have access to anybody to show us that. So I ended up leaving eventually, and I really admire the LGBT folks who stayed in Indiana, and they're living out lives, and I think that's really brave of them, and it's something that I couldn't do. And I was really afraid to be myself when I lived there. Eventually, I moved to Texas, and then I was in DC, and then eventually I came here, and I'm doing the work that I'm doing, and that's how it got better for me. It got better step by step after I left high school and then left Indiana. But one of the best things about my life now is I get to work with amazing people like this on issues that I really care about, and it also, you know, the first cute guy that I kissed before we hooked up, I was really nervous and I hadn't come out to anybody, and I sort of confessed to him, and the first thing that he said to me was, "Oh, this is great. You're gonna love the friends that you're gonna meet, the friends that you're gonna make. The community that's out there, whether they're gay or whether they're straight and open-minded and just happy to have friends, that's going to be there waiting for you once you finish high school and once you get out in the community." And that's been the best part for me of moving on and of living the life that I'm living now, is I get to know these people and others like them. So the message is that it gets better, and it certainly did for me, and I hope it does for you. There's hope, and yeah, I think that's all. And stick around and you can hear more videos from these guys. Thanks. And then I'm going to steal from somebody else's video that we saw earlier to add another aspect of how it gets better. You're going to get to kiss some really sexy people, and it gets better that way too.